Okay, last game for the evening is Cozy Cleanup. Now, this game is from the guys over at Rogue Duck Interactive. And if you don't know Rogue Duck, they were a publisher I reviewed a few games for. They created a game called Ship Inc., which, in my opinion, is their best game. And I've been playing their games ever since, and they've been sending me some of their newer work, and I've really been enjoying it. You're going to see a few more of these games on the channel. The reason why I chose this one tonight was because it was a really nice way to end the evening. It's a very casual game. Most of Rogue Duck games are casual, and normally this, 12 months ago, this wouldn't be the sort of game I would play. But recently I've been looking for more casual, easy games that you can just pick up and play and play for 10 minutes and then put it down. And this game really fits the bill. It's a game that has you just cleaning houses. It's very simple. It's very streamlined, and it's a game you can pick up and you can just you can vibe to for a few minutes and then move on with your day. And it's also got a fair bit of replayability because there's some upgrades. There are some unlockable secrets, and it's a game that it's cheap. It's simple, and I think that's the main thing that Rogue Duck get really well. They want to create these small bite-sized games that you can just pick up and enjoy, and it's not a massive time investment or a massive money investment, and they fill a niche, and their games are really, really fun. I've got another one that I'll be covering next week, but I thought this one would be a really good one to show you tonight, because we've been playing some high stakes, high stress games. We're just going to chill out, we're going to vibe and play something nice and simple. So this is the main game. You basically play through a number of levels, cleaning up after a friendly little cat. Meow, you finally came. I think I made a bit of a mess. I can't clean it up alone. Can you help me? So basically what we do is we just clean up all of the items in the house, throw out the rubbish, earn money, and we use that money to buy upgrades to help make future cleaning efforts a bit easier. So I've actually got a few upgrades that make cleaning a lot faster. I can pick up several items at once. I've got some upgraded tools, upgraded mop, and as you can see, it makes cleaning up a mess a lot faster. And let's get the dustpan out. Nope. Okay, what are we missing? I see what I missed. No, that's everything. Should be fine. There we go. That's better. Now, most of the time, the first time you do this, you don't have access to the upgraded tools, so it will take a bit of time. And as you finish the levels, you get some more upgrades that allow you to do the cleaning a bit faster. There we go. And I'll show you what I've got. As you can see, I've upgraded my mop to max because I do a lot of mopping. I've upgraded my hand tool. And what this means is you can pick up additional items a bit faster. I've got a robo vacuum that you saw me using earlier, and I've also got a upgraded watering can. So I haven't fully upgraded everything yet. When we finish all these jobs tonight, I'll probably have time and money to upgrade one of the others. I'm thinking this one next. 500. Not yet. My owner wouldn't let me play with the computer. So when they left, I played by myself and made a mess without realizing it. Yes, my cat's done this before too. Will you help me clean it up? Okay, so now all we have to do is just do a bit of a cleanup operation. Clean up after the cat. Dustpan this up. But I mean, this is the game, and I know it's not going to appeal to everybody. Some people are going to look at this and just go, well, it's just a, you're just dragging stuff. But I like it. It's very, very chill. It's very relaxed. And there is a market for these sort of games because I had a look at Rogue Duck's earlier titles, and they've gotten better and better at doing these games. Like each of these games have a certain vibe to them. They're very relaxed. They're very simple. You can pick these up and finish a level in 5 minutes. I don't know. Maybe it's because my taste has changed in recent times, but I've really started moving towards these sort of games because they're just more. I usually have at least one of these on my hard drive at any time, so I'm not having to play a high stress game. This is great if you're playing, like at the moment I'm playing a Souls-like, and if you've ever played one of those, you know that you can get really frustrated, and sometimes you just need a break. This is perfect for that. While looking for my food, I climbed on a counter and the jar fell over. Then the dishes, the plates, everything fell like dominoes. I was only going to take a little peek. Will you help me? Okay. Thanks, bro. The cat will actually help you if you get stuck, too. Probably don't want to drop the knife on the cat's head. I don't know why I can't put it in the drawer. It's weird. Ah, there we go. Also, I should mention, the developers of this game are very big anime fans. You'll find a lot of references to various animes all through all of Rogue Duck's games. So yeah, they're a bit of an otaku. When I was playing a vending machine, the vending machine game, I found a bunch of Naruto references. They're big fans of Naruto. There was a couple of Frieren references. If you have a look at the artwork in the game, you'll find those all throughout this game as well. I haven't seen Frieren yet, though. It's on my to-do list. What am I missing? What is missing? 90% of the time the game is pretty good at like telling you what you need to do, but occasionally you will get... Oh, there we go. Let's see what the problem is. There we go. It is really cool doing these missions again when you've got all the upgraded tools. I've got all of them, but the upgraded vacuum really helps. Replacement plate. So all we do is we clean up the house first, and then we replace all of the bits and bobs that the cat broke. So this apparently is a very rich cat. She seems to have an unlimited budget to go on a rampage throughout the house and then simply get someone like us to come in and fix everything she's broken. But I'm not complaining. We get paid well. 400%. The towel's not that useful. I think that the hand tool's probably going to be next. I mean, I'm not too fast. I've got enough money to last me for quite a while. Okay, level 3, level 4. I think we're doing level 5. Let's do level 5. I was actually just going to sleep, but the bed was so soft I wanted to jump on it. Very cat-like. Books fell, the vase tipped over, but now everything's a mess. Shall we clean up together? Anyone who owns a cat, this is maybe not to this degree, but my cat decided it likes my PlayStation controller. So I would be asleep and then hear the sound of the PlayStation turning on, and then I would get grumpy at Bobbles, thinking he'd actually gotten up in the middle of the night to play. Well, there you go. There's a free run reference. They're just there. They're missing solo leveling though. Yeah, I thought it was Bobble. He was getting up to play Hollow Knight or something. Turns out it was the cat. Evil little cat. No. I'm trying, bro. Kind of weird. Ah, there we go. There's a lot of little pop culture references in this if you have a look around, which is kind of endearing. The dev was a big fan of Naruto and Frieren. A lot of the anime is kind of like, you know, you're really chill, bright anime, which is, I mean, it makes sense for this game. Okay, what are we missing? Oh, yeah, I see it. The soundtrack for this game is really chill as well. The only thing that I would say works against this game is that it is a bit on the short side. Like, you would finish this entire game in under 4 hours. Like, I think I played it for about maybe 2 or 3 hours, and I've pretty much unlocked everything there is, except for the last few tools now. So, no, I can't upgrade those yet. I mean, you don't need the tools. They They don't give you any massive advantage. They just make the game a bit faster. Did you see the snow outside? I got so excited I started running around the house. But I think I got a bit too excited. Can you help me clean up? Okay, Caticus. You're lucky I have a soft spot for cats. What? No, that's not technically true. I'm more of a dog person, but... Don't dislike cats. I just prefer dogs. Okay, over there. I think we've pretty much got everything. Oh, there we go. A couple of... You're a very naughty cat. It can be a bit hard occasionally to see what it is you need to do. That's probably the only thing in the game, like if there was like some tooltip. I mean, most of the time you'll figure it out, but if there's like one thing you're left in the level you're missing, it probably should give you a bit of a nudge in the right direction. Because then you just find yourself randomly clicking around the area. I see it now. It's a minor gripe. It's a minor gripe. I mean, I could play this all night, but I will have to knock off soon. Because unfortunately, it is a work night, so... And I have a habit of running these streams a bit on the long side. I mean, it's hard to finish on time when you've got such a good selection of games. I'm spoiled for choice. Not too bad. This last level was really tough, but I finally made it. Now it's time to clean up. I wonder if I should have a slice of pizza first. Well, my friend, you'd be lucky to find a slice of pizza amongst all this rubble, but if you can find it, you're welcome to it. I don't think you want to eat it. With the upgraded gloves, doing this one at a time takes forever. I've got the glove upgrade where I can pick up 3 or 4 items at a time. So it makes cleaning these levels up really quick. But I mean, that's part of the charm. Like, if you try to rush through this game, you're probably not the intended audience. I just like the chill vibes and also the music. The one thing that Rogue Duck do really well is sound design. You know, the soundtrack, the chill vibes. Whoever their sound designer is deserves a raise. Oopsies. But I mean, this is pretty much it. You know, you play the levels, you clean up the house, you move everything back into place. But even though this is very simplistic, there's just something really satisfying about it and fun. Okay, I don't know if I have to pick up those roaches, but yep. Don't know if you want to be doing that with your bare hand. Okay, a couple more items and we are done and dusted. You are one very lucky little cat. There's a slice of pizza. Okay, I think we're missing like one. Oh, there we go. We'll do it. No. There we go. Yeah, it's just something deeply relaxing about this. I'm trying, bro. It's not letting me do it. Maybe over here? Ah, camera stand. I see it. Yeah, sometimes the detection for items is a bit wonky, but apart from that, it's quite well done. I think I've got enough to upgrade my hand ability. No, $50 more. We're close. All right, let's try level 9. The fresh air was also tempting. I went outside for a bit, dug around in the soil, checked out the pots. Then I ran inside because I remembered my food. The rest is, as you can see, a garden adventure turned into a home disaster. Will you lend a paw to? Okay, because you're cute. Can't say no to a fluffy face. The levels get bigger and more complex, but honestly, it's just the once you played a couple of the levels of this, you'll get a bit of an idea on whether you want to play the game or not. I really liked it, and I know that there's not a whole lot of variety in the levels, but it's just such a really relaxing sort of game. It was just exactly what I was looking for, and it's not like Rogue Duck make just these sort of games too. Like if you play a game like Ship Inc., that game is a little bit more of a puzzle game, Or is this game's just a kind of like a cleaning simulator, a very chill cleaning simulator? Like you're not under any sort of time limit. You just do stuff at your own pace, and that may not appeal to everyone, but I liked it. There we go. We have a few cobwebs to get rid of. Got myself an achievement for cleaning cobwebs. What are we missing, little kitty? Anything hiding down the back of the couch? No. Ah, I see. We need to water the plants. I think that's everything. Now I just have to figure out what I'm missing. The books are okay. Maybe put the coffee in the machine. Computer on the desk. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. So if you remember the items that are broken, it will give you a bit of a clue on where everything needs to go. But honestly, the game is very chill, and I wouldn't call it a puzzle game, which is fine. Like doesn't need to be. Let's upgrade this to max. There we go. I reckon a couple more levels and I will have had everything upgraded anyway. So. Level 10, level 11. We're hammering through. While I was watching outside from the window on that beanbag, some bird said hello. Then the fish inside kept going blub blub, and I just kept running. Running around with all that energy inside me. Things got a bit messy during all that. Well, I try not to look at the fish. Can you clean up? Okay, cat. We know the deal by now. There's one very, very lively cat. They seem to have cooked themselves some eggs too, in all this chaos. I reckon I can do one more level after this, and then we're going to call it a night. I could play this game all night, but yeah, like I said, it's a work day, so. I do have some other games from Rogue Duck, and we're going to be looking at the next one on Friday. But yeah, I realize this is an acquired taste. Not everyone's going to be into these sort of games. Because to be honest, I wasn't into these sort of games. And it wasn't until I played their first game that I actually reevaluated my stance towards these games. I kind of didn't understand the appeal. Maybe I was just in the wrong mindset, or I just I used to. All I would play would be action games, FPS, shooters. Kind of saw these games as a waste of time. Which I get, a lot of people would probably not be in the right frame of mind to play something like this. It might just be an age thing, or I think it's kind of because I moved away from AAA games. That's kind of was the catalyst for me. As soon as I stopped playing whatever slop came out of EA or out of the AAA gaming companies, I kind of reevaluated what games I want to play. I wonder what I'm missing. Now, I do wish there was some sort of tooltip when you get to like 99% or 90% of the level finished, if it could just give you a bit of a nudge in the right direction. Because most of the time when you get to the end of the level and you're missing one thing, I'll just start clicking around it random until I find it. I'm sure there's like one thing or a cobweb or something I've missed. I don't see it though. Please, kitty, give me a tip. Give me some help. I don't see it, bro. I guess I'll try and water the plants. What's that behind the fridge? No? Come on, bro. Help me out. I'm sure it'll be some little tiny object that I've forgotten. Ah, milk. There we go. Oh, got a few people watching. You're a little late to the stream, actually. I'm gonna wrap it up soon. But if you like this, and you like Rogue Duck's games, I'm actually going to be covering another one on Friday, and that one's going to be a very different vibe to this. So if you like it, shameless self-promotion, yeah, join the channel. We've been on the road for a while, and every time the caravan shook, the inside got a bit messier. Maybe I should have started with this game. Cat food spilled, paint tipped over, books fell down. Oh, and they're gone. I'm usually very tidy, really. It's like whenever I say join the channel, everyone disappears. Would it be okay if we tidy up together? Alright, we'll do this and I'll do one more and then I think I'm going to call it a night. I'd love to keep playing this, but it is getting very late. And unfortunately, adults got to adult. Where's the bin? Oh, that's the bin. It doesn't even look like a bin. Well, you keep your alcohol under the bed? This guy's an Aussie. And this guy's a painter too. Old school painter, not digital art. There we go, looking good. Yeah, I would say if you're into casual games, or you're looking for a casual game that has very little investment in terms of money and time, this is perfect. Because the thing about indie games and simulation games is sometimes it does require a very large time investment, and some people don't have that level of dedication. I've got to admit, like, I love hardcore survival games. I love simulation games, but sometimes I just don't have the time to play them. I'm very time poor these days, says the guy streaming. But yeah, I wish I had more time to play a lot of the more involved games. Sometimes I just want something that I can just pick up and play in a couple of minutes, in between, you know, when I'm on my coffee break, or you know, when I'm just waiting for Bobbles to do something, so I can just you know, fill in 5 minutes, chill out, take my mind off things. Where does this go? I need one of these beanbag chairs. These look keno. I want one for my PlayStation. Okay, let's that's gonna be a bedside. I'm trying to add it, bro. It's not letting me. I'm literally pointing this exactly where you're telling me to drop it. Let's try one of the others. Dude, I'm literally... Look, I zoom in and I'm literally waving it over the top of your head. I have no idea why it's not working. It doesn't go up there. It doesn't go there. Maybe on top of there? No. I mean, the cat help is nice, but sometimes he's not helpful at all. Like, he's like over here, but I've tried every inch of this. Ah, it's on the bedside table. There we go. I mean, the least you could do is actually like get up on the bedside table and tell me where it is. Let's see if I can upgrade. I can upgrade that, and let's do one more. We'll do one more. Meow, my owner had just folded the laundry. I ran around and they all got scattered again. I guess my paws are a bit dusty too. There's prints everywhere. Could you start tidying up while I catch my breath? Well, not much of a choice. Yeah, I mean, if you like cozy games, if you like games that you can just pick up and play in 10 minutes, or if you like Rogue Duck's other games, and you may want to check this one out. Or if, like me, you're a bit of an otaku, there's heaps of these anime references in there. I don't know if that's Frieren, or maybe it's Sword Art Online. I can't tell. I don't know the anime. I haven't seen Frieren. I'm still working my way through solo leveling. I know I'm behind. I haven't been watching many animes lately. I haven't had time. That's why I kind of like games like this, because I don't have time to play sometimes the more involved games. Especially when I'm playing like a Souls-like that just eats up all of my spare time. Okay, we nearly got this. Yeah, but I highly recommend, if you haven't already, go and check out Rogue Duck's other games. They're really cool. And I have got other games from Rogue Duck I'll be showcasing on Friday. But I've kind of busted through my backlog now, so the last ones I wanted to cover were 11-bit Studios games. So like it has literally taken me a year and a half to catch up on my indie game backlog. It's been crazy. I've had so many games that have been sent to me. I don't normally stream on a Monday. I literally started doing it because I couldn't keep up. There were so many games I've been getting sent. Not that I'm complaining. I know first world problems. Am I right? But finally caught up, which is great, because I know a lot of developers have been on me asking, which is fair enough. I mean, there was a few games, because of the difficulty of games too. That's why I can appreciate this so much. I play so many hard games, and don't get me wrong, I love the challenge, but just every now and then, occasionally, I just want to play a game I can just switch off and not have to, spend hours or days trying to figure it out. And this was just such a good bookend to the games tonight, like games like Atomcraft, where I spend 10, 11, 12 hours just playing and learning all of the different mechanics of the game. And while that is really fantastic, it is nice occasionally to have something that you can just you can play for 5 minutes and come back to. And there we go. Now to finish things off, let's see if I can buy a upgraded tool. We'll go for the watering can. No, I don't have enough for that. We've only got a couple more tools left and I've upgraded everything. But I am going to leave it here. This game is not a super long game. It's not one that you're going to be playing for hours on end. It is a game, though, that you will thoroughly enjoy if you're looking for something that's casual, that's simple, that's reasonably priced. This game is going to cost you less than a tenner. You'll get a good 4 or 5 hours of enjoyment out of it. And if you want to come back and play the levels again, it is a very, very easy to pick up and put down game. You can pick it up and play it for 10 minutes. You can play it for a couple of hours. I've had a ton of fun playing it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what other games that Rogue Duck are coming out with. We've got some really good ones. A couple I'm already looking at the moment. So if you enjoyed looking at their games, follow the channel, and I hope you enjoyed looking at all of the games tonight. I'll be back on Friday. I've got some more games to show you. So if you haven't followed already, go and follow me, and I'll catch you on Friday. I'm going to get some sleep, and hopefully we'll catch you then.